Well, I was born in 72. May 13th, 1972, Gottlieb Hospital, Melrose Park, Illinois. It's well documented. And yeah, I do look a lot older than I am. It's the gray beard and the weathered nature of my face. Didn't have the easiest of lives. And I weathered myself through decisions that I made. I smoked for 35 years. I've done drugs for decades. Well, I did drugs for a while. I've smoked cannabis for decades. I grew up in a time where we played outside, not inside. I then dropped out of high school and spent 4 years living outside in a tent, literally, walking back and forth across the country. That'll weather you a little bit. I then spent the next 26 years working outside in the landscape industry in all sorts of conditions in the Chicagoland area. So that'll weather you a little bit. I'm the father of 3, now 4. That'll weather the fuck out of you, let me tell you. But yeah, I don't want to arrive at my casket all pristine and brand new, shiny, like I never did anything with my life. I'm gonna live the fuck out of this life, whatever the result may be at the end. But let's deal with the last part of your comment here. How much do I get paid by the dose? I'll explain it again. Okay. It depends, right? First of all, what stream of revenue are you talking about? You talking about the Soros bucks? You talking about my Clinton cash? Are you talking about just straight up welfare? Welfare doesn't cover much, right? I mean, it covers the weed. It's about the extent of it. Clinton cash, it's a little bit more, right? It covers larger ticket items that I have to pay for. But it depends on what kind of content I put out that month, that particular month. You know, you get a quota for how many times you defend the Clintons. You get another quota met for how many times you attack Republicans as a whole. They kind of calculate all of that up, look at your overall month's performance, and then they determine what you get every month. So it's a very fluid number with the Clinton cash. The Soros bucks, the Soros bucks are where you can really start to make some money, right? You can really cash in. But it's really like a work for welfare program, you know. You don't just get Soros bucks. I mean, mainly nowadays it's dependent on how many hours you put in on each and every shift that you can pick up operating the Jewish space laser. And if you don't want to pick up any shifts on the Jewish space laser, you're just not going to find yourself really cashing in on the Soros bucks end of it. I mean, how the fuck do you think we can go on cruises and vacations and shit, man? I'm up there fucking working that laser. So you got to be more specific with your questions.